it's like, it does feel like a spiritual battle. This war with consciousness. I just had my left ear be like muffled, like go out. So that's confirmation. Yeah, it's like, yeah, I do believe in the earth awakening, this frequency, the vibration rising, but I do feel the dark, the negative, lower energies, frequencies are trying its best to influence everybody and the energies to keep us down, to keep us dense, low vibrational, from ascending, from fully awakening, into our true selves, our true authenticity, which is of love, care, compassion, awareness, mindfulness, listeners, learners, educators, the students, It's like everybody's wants to be the star of the show, of their own show. They want to be the teacher. They don't want to be the student. They may say it, but do they show it in their actions and behaviors? No, they don't. They do not show it in their actions. I do believe it's all about the intention of each individual and their beliefs. In everything you do, every single thing you do. Yes, we all have tendencies to have a little bit of selfishness. There is a balance. Absolutely. There is a balance that we need, right? Like I was speaking of my own worthiness, of what I deserve, and self-acceptance, working through my insecurities, my boundaries, right? And self-love, self-acceptance. That's absolutely understandable for everybody to have. Healthy balance, unity, this union of the balance of the yin yang, this feminine, masculine, give and receive, this light and shadow, the acceptance of both. And so I totally get it, but I feel like ego is overdriven, like overactive so badly recently. And I wonder if it's part of the spiritual battle, or I wonder if it's part of the end of the year of the wood snake and moving into the year of the fire horse. I do feel that very strongly, intuitively, that I feel that's a big part of it, and maybe some things that none of us are even freaking aware of. I try to make sure that I'm present, aware, present in an interaction, in a relationship. And I do not feel that. I do not get the same mutual awareness, mutual presence with individuals. And like I said, I'm seeing it with everybody else. It's not just me. Like my husband, for example, and work. It's just that way. It's just an example. So, but I feel so grateful. I feel so lucky. I feel almost magical for what my family and I have gone through, and just how everything's playing out. I do feel like I'm grieving energies within myself, within the world that I know, the world that I had, and embracing the new that's emerging and becoming aware and into my existence in all different ways, physically, energetically, vibrationally, mentally, emotionally, I'm so grateful for my life. It's just hard to seriously experience such selfishness, such one-sided relationships. Seriously, who are you in all of your relationships? How do you act in all your relationships? And what is your intention in all your relationships and conversations when you're present in a relationship and having an interaction? What's your intention? Who are you in actions? I've been talking to my husband a lot lately about this, and how there's very few individuals that we can think of, that we know of and have relationships and connections with or interactions with, that are literally present when you're speaking to him or listening to him, having a conversation with him, who are literally present, not being a fucking baby about everything, complaining about everything. And they complain about everything in their life, but don't do jack about it. Don't do a thing about it. Let's just keep complaining and repeat the same cycle over and over again. Oh, let's just hope changes when I complain about it more, but don't do anything about it. Yeah. Okay. Whatever. Like, I've heard this story so many fucking times. Same story. Or stories. Same complaints. Let's be aware. If we want change, if we want to see change, we have to change ourselves. We have to change ourselves first. That's where everything starts. Everything starts there. Right? If we want to see change in our home, it starts with you. It starts with me. If you want to see a change in your job, it starts with you. If you want to see a change in school, it starts with you. If you want to see a change in your relationships, it starts with you. It's like that with everything. Anything and everything. I'm very curious about this coming powerful eclipse season. It's already started. We're feeling the energies of the eclipse season already. We're going to have the solar eclipse on February 17th, the same day the year of the fire horse starts. How crazy is that? How freaking coincidence is it? Which I don't believe in coincidences whatsoever. It's freaking gonna be powerful. Then we're gonna have the lunar eclipse, I believe March 3rd, 2026, not too long after. We're gonna have the Neptune-Saturn conjunction, I believe on Valentine's Day, maybe. Depends on your location. February 14th, 2026. That's gonna be a huge one too. We just had all these planets in the sign of Aquarius, and so it's called stellium, and that was interesting. There's other ones too, but yeah, I'm very curious what the eclipse is and the year of the fire horse coming. So, woo! I just turned 34, January 28th. Yeah, it makes sense. 34 is a 7. 7th house in astrology is Libra, which I have a Libra rising sign. And that's usually what I portray to others, portray to the world. This is what you see. This is what you get. And the 7th house is all about relationships, partnerships,